Hello, I am Ralph and welcome to Behind the Scenes with Ralph. Today we are on the virtual set of the Professor K show with writer and producer Professor K.
Thanks for having me, Ralph.
So, tell me, how did you come up with the idea of the Professor K show, other than it being your name?
Well, I had been teaching chemistry for non-chemists at Indiana University in the 90s, and so in 1998 I wrote the original script for the Professor K show, and it sat around unproduced for 10 years until I finally met up with a group of people who were interested in producing it.
Why did you write the Professor K show?
Well, there are lots of laws that get passed, and there's all this stuff in the news every day that really involves science, and yet the lawmakers aren't scientifically educated, and the public that has to vote on these laws,
I see,
isn't really educated, and there's a lot of propaganda that goes on, and we really need to get to the heart and the true science of the issue, but in a fun way.
Now, since there were 10 of you on this set and only one director, how did you get along with the director? You had her outnumbered.
Well, there was really only one of me on the set at a time. The rest was done with special effects.
Oh. Now, we puppets don't understand these things. As you can see, my body is entirely covered with fur. I think it is entirely warm enough. So, what can we do to help with this problem of global warming?
There's a lot of things that you and the public can do, Ralph. We're setting up a Professor K Show website that will have lots of tips of things that people can do to stop global warming, stop acid rain, help with the ozone layer, a lot of the scientific topics we're going to cover in the show.
And finally, all of my loyal viewers are wondering, what's your sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for having me, Ralph.
Well, that's all the time we have today, folks. Tune in next time for more Behind the Scenes with Ralph.